Hi Shraddha. Hi Aditya. Welcome to the show. And a special welcome because you guys are here for the first time on my show. So really welcome. Okay, Aditya, we heard that you're a total action buff and you're also a Bruce Lee fan. So how did you mold into this zone of romantic, sweet boy kind of, that character?
I don't know. Really, it's confusing me as well. But I was an action buff, but I never really wanted to become an action hero.
Okay.
I just was one of those admirers of Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2 is my favorite film of all time and stuff like that. But yeah, I never actually wanted to be an actor. But once I read the script, I said, this is going to be a little weird. How do I never romanced a girl literally on screen, even in the last 3 films that I've done. So it was a challenge, but I surprised myself.
Well, Shraddha, the Bharts have this amazing way of presenting the women. They're very glamorous and they make the women look very desirable on screen. Yeah. So how comfortable were you with that?
You know, the Bharts actually have a great knack of giving their actresses strong roles.
Absolutely.
And roles that really stand out and make an impact. And you know how it is for heroines to really get those kind of roles today. It's really tough. And well-written roles as well. It's really, really tough. So for me, it's like, wow, I'm really ridiculously lucky actually to have had such a role written, and a role which is actually somewhere really close to me as a person as well, because she's a Maharashtrian in the film, and in real life, I'm half Maharashtrian. Yeah. So I don't know if I'll get such an opportunity again.
Nowadays, the real classic romances are missing, like the Yash Chopra kind of romances. And the way we view romance on screen also is very there's a lot of lust, which is like even the way you show a couple falling in love. It's very quick love, there's music, dance, partying. Do you think the concept of love has really changed?
I think the dynamic of relationships and the way that people get into them and get out of them and behave in them are different because of the world changing. Yeah. I think that's normal. But I think love is a very basic human feeling, like fear and hate and happiness. So I think love is one of those feelings which will stay the same. You still feel for the person. You still need companionship your whole life. Yeah. Those basic necessities, I think, are always going to hold true. But I think it's only normal that cinema is going to reflect life as art imitates life and all the rest of it. Relationships are changing, and I think love has taken a backseat maybe in our consciousness, and everything is quick and everything is like
you make up and you break up on an SMS, which is like so strange. Yeah. Would you do that in real life, Aditya?
Break up on an SMS is a bad thing to do. Right. It's a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would.
Would you propose to someone on SMS?
That is easier to do. Yeah.
We heard the stories about how Mohit Suri saw you for the first time wearing these glasses and he liked a geeky look. Yeah. That's a very strange way of getting a heroine on board. Usually you see a heroine in a very glamorous avatar.
It's a very, very strange way. He was like, actually, because I was really young, so when you go and meet directors, you would usually dress up and go do your hair and do your eyes up and all of that. So when I met Mohit, he came over, I was in my glasses and I did have oil in my hair. I was probably unaware, I don't know. But he liked that about me and basically liked me looking like a jungly.
Aditya, we heard about how you were not interested, whatever, you weren't really looking at solo films. Was it because you weren't getting the kind of movies you wanted? Were you dejected? Yeah?
No, of course. After Guzarish and Action Replay, I was looking for solo films. I was looking for something where I could play the main protagonist. Not to say that I was closing my mind to other kinds of roles. I said I would do anything as long as I believe in the director and the script. Yeah. But not to say why would I not look for solo roles? That's ridiculous. I wasn't getting the kind of stuff that I wanted to get. I waited. I made a few choices and said no to a few things, which I still do stick by. Maybe I'm sticking by it because I'm here today. But if your question is, was I not getting the stuff that I wanted? No, I wasn't. I wasn't really happy with it.
Tell me how you guys dealing with the pressure of this one, because Aashiqui, the first one, was a cult film. It made Rahul Roy a superstar overnight. I mean, that is a lot of pressure to deal with.
It is, and it's also a sense of responsibility because it was a cult film. There are going to be a bunch of people coming and looking to see if we've done justice to it. Yeah. So in that sense, you feel the pressure. But I think
and this is your first solo lead.
That is
so for you, it's like
it's madness. Yeah. But the thing is that if you let that pressure get you when you're shooting, then you're messed up because then you're not going to be able to shoot. Yeah. So while we were shooting, we weren't thinking of our fans going to be happy, what the world is going to think. Yeah. We were more worried about getting slapped by Mohit because he's like, learn your lines and do your scene well. That's all he cares about, and that's all we cared about at the time.
But did you all see the first?
Did we see the first?
Aashiqui?
Yes, we saw it, but we were really
small.
You haven't seen it in recent times?
No, we haven't seen it. But I would really like to see it after our film releases.
Aditya, we heard these stories about you dating someone. Tell us about it.
I'm completely single, yeah.
You're completely single?
I don't mind dating
What is being partially single? Tell me, what is completely single?
Oh, in today's day and age.
Part single, If we part single,
relationships are complicated, Baba, you never know.
So which stage are you? Complicated, part single, very single?
Completely single.
Completely single.
Yeah, I've gone through all, to be quite honest, in life. but
I like how frank you are.
But right now, I'm completely single.
Completely. What about you, Shraddha? Which bracket?
Let's just say that when my knight in shining armor comes on his white horse.
That white horse.
If it's a white horse,
Let's just get a white horse for
Just get a white horse and put someone.
Get a donkey
get a
on
white
there.
horse.
Put someone nice on it, but please, a good boy.
Both of you are single and enjoying your space.
Yeah.
Interesting for a romantic film. You guys weren't linked. That's a surprise.
Yeah, how come, yeah?
Yeah, no controversy, nothing.
Yeah.
Could have worked.
It could have
I know.
happened.
You think we should
I guess because you were already, supposedly linked. That's why, Aditya. It was all because of you.
Good.
You're bad.
Good.
You're bad.
It's very
So we
good.
should have done this. It would have been good for marketing and all.
Great fun talking to you. And I really, really hope
Likewise.
this works. Wish you all the best, guys.
Thank you
Thanks
so
so much for
much.
being on our
Thank
show.
A lot of fun. Thank you.